We are live on radio this beautiful Friday evening, Friday the 28th of November 2025. It's exactly 26 minutes to 9 here in the studio of Apex One Radio. We are situated at the northern belt of the great city of Columbus. We are in the state of Ohio in the United States of America. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening if you are just joining us. Thank you so much, wherever you are listening to us. Oh, whenever you are listening to us across the world, welcome to this evening segment of broadcast on Apex One Radio. It's almost late evening here, but we are on the air for this special broadcast, and the show is Apex Movie Hall. And it's a special edition because there is a special events coming up tomorrow, Saturday, November the 29th, 2025. And so it's another movie season. Then a new movie is hitting the movie market once again. It's titled Love Booth. Love Booth is a movie which is shot here in the United States of America. It is a Lois Entertainment and Foundation production, directed by Johnson Benedict. We'll be talking about that movie tonight because it sees the light of day officially as from tomorrow when it will be launched in the state of Delaware here in the United States of America. And so tonight we'll be speaking with the producers of the movie, and we will be trying to size their preparedness for tomorrow's premiere of the new movie. And of course, we'll talk more about the production. Thank you once again. Welcome on board. My name is Ernest Kanjo. Marcel Adig is the producer of this evening segment of broadcasts. And for those of you who love to watch us on our respective social media handles, especially on Facebook, thank you so much for joining us. And as you can see from your screens, the team of Love Booth is preparing for tomorrow's premiere. We will be encouraging into that time this evening to talk about the preparation of the premiere, which comes up tomorrow in the state of Delaware. Once again, thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening as you share the video. For those of you who are just joining this broadcast, okay, it's exactly 23 minutes to 8 here in the studio of Apex One Radio. And so, like I said, the crew will be joining us shortly so we can start the broadcast tonight. All right, thank you once again and welcome on board. My name is Ernest. Kanjo. All right. So what do we do at exactly 22 minutes to 9 here in the studio of Apex One Radio? Perhaps let's join our first guest, who happens to be a producer of Love Booth. Dr. Lois Ikwe is now joining us live on radio. Dr. Lois, good evening. Welcome to the program as you unmute yourself. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. Ernest, so how are you doing?
I am good. Apparently, you are preparing for the premiere of tomorrow, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So we'll be talking about Love Booth. Love Booth is a movie which you just produced. I know you've done so in the past. You've produced other movies, but this one is definitely different. Special, of course, is coming in 2025. By the way, so how is the Lois Entertainment Foundation doing?
Oh, the Lois Entertainment Foundation is doing so good. Yeah.
Okay, I know it's been a while. We spoke on radio.
Yeah. Really.
Great. All right.
Yeah.
So you are back with a new product. This time, Love Booth. And the movie will be premiered tomorrow for the very first time. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, that's good. All right, so tonight we will be joined by some members of the cast and perhaps the crew. I see Divine Etiba joining us as well. Divine, good evening and welcome to the program. How are you today?
Hello, Ernest. Good evening to everyone.
Mm.
Thanks for having me.
It's
I'm
a
doing
pleasure
good.
to have you on the show. Where is Divine speaking from?
I'm in Delaware currently.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Delaware is getting set to launch Love Booth, and that event will take place tomorrow. The time will be 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That will be confirmed by our guests tonight. And we're talking about Love Booth. It is a new movie directed by Johnson Benedict and produced by Lois Equi and Lois Entertainment Foundation here in the United States of America. Just to mention that the event will take place at 24 Blevins Drive, Newcastle, Delaware, 19720. The time will be 6 p.m. prompt. All right. We're talking about that, but time for us to go back to our guests. Let me begin with Divine. Divine, what role are you playing in the movie? Actor, technical crew member?
What?
I wasn't an actor in the movie though,
Okay.
but I'm
So
here for the event.
are you here for the event? That's great.
Yeah.
So Dr. Lois, can you remind us you've produced other movies in the past? How many movies have you produced in the past? And this should be the third, the fourth, the second?
Ernest, I've produced more than 10 movies.
I know. I know. We've lost count of
Yeah, we
the
really,
movies you've produced
yeah.
in the past. All right.
And we are coming
So
back.
powerfully, I can sing.
Yeah.
So tell us what inspired you again in 2025 to produce yet another movie.
Oh, actually, I had a story in mind. Like, I was just thinking, like, what am I going to do 2025?
Hmm.
And I was trying, like, I had another movie that I was working on. And this particular love boat came in my mind. So when I was working on the story, and I have to like think of how am I going to put the story together.
Hmm.
And I brought some team. I brought Mirabel in and others, and the script was put together.
Hmm.
And now we wanted to shoot the movie just in the US, and we said no, we are not going to get the story. You understand what I mean? We're not going to get the real story that we want. So the part of the movie was shot in Nigeria, part of it was shot in the US. So it's kind of like it wasn't easy for me to for me to for me to bring that to pass.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I notice that it is a very large cast in the movie with many
Mhm.
actors. So I would presume that some of the actors are based in Nigeria while others are in the United States. Is that correct?
Yes. Some of
Okay.
them are in Nigeria.
Hmm.
Nigeria, we have some of them in the US. We have Americans, Cameroonians, Ghanaians, Sierra Leone, and all that. It's kind of like a mixed culture.
Hmm. Does that also reflect the story in the movie? The fact that you have actors coming from different countries and maybe cultural background. Uh, does that have any reflection in the story itself?
Actually, it doesn't. No, I think the only like the culture that they have on the background was like the Igbos. You
Hmm.
understand? Because it's a love story that is telling like It's talking about love, suspense, like no matter where you are, you can have a partner or fall in love. Like,
Mhm,
this type of, mostly in Nigeria. I don't know if Cameroon have this culture, or like they like to betron you. Like they say, oh, this man, this woman, you guys were treated where you guys were, let's say 1 year, 2 years, and betrothed. So,
mhm,
but all those things don't work. I believe it doesn't work in this at time.
mhm.
Like, we are just trying to make a story out of it that you can you can't like force a woman or a man to marry a woman, or a man to marry a woman when they were little.
Mhm. Right. So, tell us how you recruited the actors in this story. I see popular Nollywood faces. So, how did you get to recruit all these actors?
Okay, actually, I'm the queen of the people.
Mhm,
Actually, Lois Foundation also runs in Nigeria. We are also registered in Nigeria, and we have an office in Abuja. So, and I mostly work with all of these actors. Like when we went out last year to do humanitarian work for IDPs, Cameroonian IDPs that are in Nigeria. So
mhm,
we usually use some of these actors. I've been in the industry for long, not like an actress or a producer, but I've had some relationship with these actors
mhm,
because of what I'm doing in Nigeria.
mhm.
Because some of them are also in my team. Yeah.
Wow, that is interesting. We are speaking about Love Booth, which is a new movie shot in the United States of America and on locations in Nigeria with a mixed cast. Actors coming from Ghana, Cameroon, Liberia, America, and what of you? It is a Lois Entertainment Foundation production and directed by Johnson Benedict. The movie will see the light of day for the first time tomorrow in Delaware. Preparations ahead of that movie premiere are currently going on. And tonight we're speaking with the producer of the movie, and of course, other people who are getting set for that event. Divine, I'll come back to you. Tell us how you got to know about this new movie and your relationship with this production.
I think I love culture generally, and
Mm,
I saw the movie advertised from the flyer, and I got interested. I had to
mhm,
ask some questions, and there was a day we had a TikTok live, so
mhm,
I was live with Benedict and the producer, Dr. Lois.
mhm,
Uh, through the conversation, I came to discover it would be an interesting movie. So
mhm.
I decided to show up. You know, way
You
back in
feel,
Cameroon, I had interest in acting as well. So
mm,
I love when culture is demonstrated. I love to participate in community work, be it the way culture is demonstrated, be it dancing, be it acting, whatever you can mention. You know,
mm.
I've been interested in things like that. So
And
it caught my attention and I had to show up.
I suspect you know some of the faces in this movie. You've definitely watched
Yeah, I do.
their other works.
Yeah, I do.
Mm. That is
I some of them are not I would say my best actors or actresses, but they are familiar faces I've been seeing in Nigerian movies.
mhm,
So I've known a couple of them, and
mm,
I've known Dr. Lois as well for a while. Though I think she's not acting, but yeah,
mhm. Dr. Lois, time to come back
Yeah.
to you. You mentioned earlier on that coordinating the work from the United States, then you have Nigeria, wasn't easy. Explain how difficult it was.
Actually, um, um, that was my first time for me to go to Nigeria.
Mhm,
And it wasn't that easy when I got to Nigeria. Before going to Nigeria, we started coordinating that with Benedict, got
mhm,
actresses. And when we got to Nigeria, when I got to Nigeria, it wasn't easy because I think when I got the night after, when I left the hotel, we went to we did the is it casting or we did how do they call it? We did casting, yeah.
mhm,
And for us to get those actresses, the one that were there. But the team is in Nigeria, they are really professional on what they do.
mhm,
They are really professional in what they do. And um, it wasn't easy though, for
mhm,
you to first of all understand the system, understand the cast and crew and all that. And it was just getting locations because there are times that I thought that the location that we are using is the same location that we're going to use to shoot the other movie. And they said, no, that is a different location. And we have to like go to another location and we have to leave this location. We go to another location. So it was kind of like so stressful for me, and the driving, I wasn't driving, because I can't drive there though.
mhm.
And traffic going to one location, you're going to take like 1 hour just to go to a location of 30 minutes and all that. Mhm.
Stressful, but the outcome is always fascinating. And at the end of the day, it is the product that gets out there to be enjoyed by the movie loving audience, which audience will be savoring Love Booth, which is the light of day as from tomorrow. The film will be premiered in Delaware here in the United States of America. It is Eloise Entertainment Foundation production. The movie is directed by Johnson Benedict. And of course, we are live on radio to talk about it. Now, joining us is yet another member of that production team, MC Chelsea. Let's find out from MC Chelsea, who is now joining us on the show, the role Chelsea played in the production. Welcome to the show.
Hello. Yeah. Hello. Good evening. Thank you for having me on the show. Thank you guys so much for helping push the word out to the community. Yes, I'm MC Chelsea, the voice of the audience. I played a role in the movie in the Love Boat movie. I played multiple roles. So I also played cast the location that we shoot over here in the US. Um, and I also played like the chief and chief quality personal assistant.
Mhm.
Um, and I also played the role in the movie of an MC during the wedding,
Okay.
which is really really interesting. I must confess, like I try to go through the whole movie and the script. It is an interesting story. Yeah.
Definitely, definitely an interesting story, which we will have the single opportunity to watch once the movie is made public as from tomorrow, November the 29th. The film sees the light of day from Delaware here in the United States of America. Then its tentacles can start spreading across the world. But Chelsea, tell us, how did you get to know about this production?
Yeah, so Dr. Lois brought this to my attention. She called me and say, "Hey, I know you are a very, you're a very good MC, and obviously, um, I think that this is a role that I think you could pretty much fit in one of my projects that I'm working on, and the title is Love Boat.
Mhm.
Um, is that something you'll be looking at or interested to do?" I was like, "Oh yeah, let's see." And that's how I got into it. And then I got linked up with Mr. Benedict Johnson, who
Mhm.
directed the movie here in the USA. and he pushed me a couple of scripts, and we kind of like went through it like a trial.
Mhm,
And I sent him a couple of recordings as well.
mhm,
I was approved for that role, and then that's how I got in.
mm. When you say you were approved for that role, is it like you picked the role, or the director thought that role was the one meant for you?
Well, the director kind of like let it open, and we did a lot of multiple recordings,
Mhm,
and he has to go through like pre-screening to see who best fits what role,
mhm,
and that's how we fall in into the I fall into the PA assistant, the chief assistant,
mhm,
and also play the role of that MC in during the wedding ceremony.
mhm. How comfortable were you with that character?
Well, I must say that I was myself. I was a little bit surprised because, like, the MC part of the whole movie, it wasn't something that was involved in the script originally.
Mhm,
So that's putting you out there on the scene, on the spot, and then you gonna blend with the movie just to show how you have studied the script and you
mhm,
know how it unfolds. That part completely was not part of the script. But then during shooting, something has to come up, and I'm glad that I could stand up there and without mastering and just do a perfect job.
mm. Dr. Lois, I would like you to say something about MC Chelsea and his role in the movie. I know you've gone through gone through the video, and as a producer you would definitely have your own assessment to make. We have not watched the movie yet, but when you sit back and watch MC Chelsea in the movie, satisfied?
Yeah, I can say he did a good job
Yeah.
because when we were looking for somebody that is gonna translate the Bakosi tradition,
Okay.
he, he like we were so like actually we were waiting for but like some of my Bakosi like friends or like that crew,
Mm,
but you know, um like they were taking a lot of time, and we wanted to wrap the movie up, and we gave him the role. He did a nice job. I was so surprised, but he's a fast learner, though he's a friend. So I know what he can do. I know what he can do. So he really did it. Like somebody even asked me, like, is that a Bakosi guy? I said, no, he's not a Bakosi guy. And they were really surprised. Like I said, oh, I already got an actor. So he's an actor.
mm,
I know that he can even play more than some Nigeria actors. You understand what I mean?
mm.
Yeah,
And
and a part of the MC part. I'm not in the MC part is normal. That is like he does that well. But when he was speaking in the Bakosi language, you got what I mean?
mm,
It's difficult for somebody for day one for you to do that. You got what I mean? Like I was after the shooting, we went to one location in Nigeria and they were showing somebody how to speak Igbo in Nigerian, how to speak Igbo. You understand?
mm.
And he was trying, but Chelsea did it for less than just a second. He did it for less than a second.
Chelsea, do you identify with that assessment of you?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was surprised that I picked up the script and then just at the background. So the way it happens is, um, hey, come in. There are some things that were being inscripted, like just as the movie is going on, the director is spotting some few things that could be inserted.
Mhm,
And then some of those things I was really there to handle. Like it just comes in and they take you backstage 5 seconds. They throw you that to you, and then you go in, boom, and you perfect it. So
mm.
I was surprised, and I'm grateful that I was able to do that for my very first time. So yeah.
If you're just joining us, this is Apex Movie Hall, the edition of the 28th of November 2025. Just a couple of hours to the premiere of Love Booth. Love Booth is the newest movie in the African movie industry. It is directed by Johnson Benedict and produced by Lois Entertainment Foundation USA. Shot conventionally in Nigeria and on locations in the United States of America. 1 minute to 9 here in the studio of Apex. One do. Ernest Kanjo is my name. Marcel is producing this digital broadcast session from Waldshut in Germany. So I'll come back to you, Chelsea. Tell us about your rapport on set with the other actors. Did the chemistry work?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, they've been doing this for a very long time.
Mhm.
They were very professional. Yes, chemistry worked. Sometimes we're gonna get glitches, which is okay. Because again, because of too much experience, they they want to make sure that they get it so perfectly. So again, the director it's was there and always stepped in at the right time to make sure we stick to the script and make sure the verbs are what was on the script and no extra stuff from no extra things aside from what was on the script. So the director did a good job in making sure that everybody stay on point.
But how would you assess your own performance? I know it's difficult to talk about one's self, especially when it comes to artistic expression, but you definitely can tell us whether you were satisfied with your performance in that movie or not.
Yes, I would say if I have to be direct, I would say yes. I am. As a matter of fact, I watched some of the parts, and I didn't, I didn't believe that that's what eventually that how well I did, because it's been, it's close to a year because we've been working on this project
Mhm.
for about a year now. Um, and some of those stuff are getting off my head. But when I was watching the movie, I was like, oh, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. It's always been a dream for me to act, and actually starting off with great actors like that in a project like that, it makes me feel very happy and say, uh, I hope for the best.
So, what did the director tell you about your performance?
I think right there and there, he gave me the feedback,
Mm,
and not just him. I think some great um, actress from Nigeria as well as Dr. Lois, the producer. They
mm,
told me right away, like, especially the part where they didn't script it,
mhm.
and I did so well. We're like, you did it like you've been reading the script for the entire year, but it wasn't even scripted. So they gave me my feedback right then, and I said I did very good. So
Mm.
I'm happy about that.
The movie is also featuring George Come. Come George doubles as journalist and broadcaster. Divine, I know you are in Delaware for tomorrow's event. How anxious, how excited are you?
I'm very, very anxious. I can't wait for tomorrow. Um, I know it's one of its kind.
Mm.
Stakes are high. We have as well high expectations. Um, Preparations are ongoing. We can't wait to hit the set.
Mm. They can't wait to hit the sets and watch the movie, which will definitely be projected tomorrow for those who will be attending that event. And it takes place at 24 Blevin Drive, Newcastle, Delaware, 19720. And the event will kick off at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. MC Chelsea, whom we are receiving on the show tonight, will definitely be coordinating that event. Are you ready for that aspects as well, Chelsea?
I was born for it.
That is interesting. And there will be DJ Manu International handling the sound system. It's definitely going to be a red carpet event. And we will have Pridin on that red carpet. So it's going to be big tomorrow in Delaware. For those of you living in the DMV area and around the state of Delaware, and of course in other parts of the United States of America, you are invited to this great event that takes place tomorrow. We're talking about the premiere of Love Booth. I would like to find out from Dr. Lois how prepared they are for this event. Dr. Lois, how prepared are you to for this event? Just a couple of hours to go.
Hey, Ernest, I'm so very well prepared, although I'm panicking because this one is not the one for like Kentucky, you know that.
Mm, I know.
This
I know
one
you.
is high level on, really
Sure.
high. Kentucky, we just had just the award that we usually do.
Mhm,
But yeah, we're gonna have a movie premiere, we're gonna have fundraising, we're gonna have the award,
mhm,
you know, and I have people that have already coming in, Mr. Divine, all the way from Tennessee. We have a lot of people that have come in from Texas and other, and
mhm,
we also have patients who came in to get an award from CRTV Cameroon. We also have another person from Cameroon who also came in,
mm,
I think 2 days ago, to pick up his an award, and
mm.
we have a lot of people that are still coming for that. So I'm really so excited, and I have my best friend who is coordinating this, Mr. Chelsea, you know, who is coordinating it. He is my best friend, and he told me, don't bother, we're going to make this work. We're going to make this work. And it is working. It is really, really working out. Yeah. Yeah. The event is kind of like a big event. I'm not lying. People are already turned. I was like, when I went to pick some people at the airport today, I was like, what?
They have
We have
traveled
one of the
from
actresses. Okay.
They
That's
have
all.
traveled from far and near for that event, some of them from thousands of miles away, and they are in Delaware for that event. It's definitely going to be a fantastic one, of course. Maybe we'll have another guest who's joining us on the
Yes.
show. Let her introduce herself. Good evening. Welcome to the program. We're talking about Love Booth. Few hours to its premiere.
Yeah. Good evening.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay.
Mm,
And we have the pleasure to speak with
Claudine.
Claudine. Where's Claudine coming from?
I live in Delaware. I'm from Delaware. I'm
Oh,
in
okay.
Delaware.
Claudine is in town. Delaware is where that event will be happening. And tell us about your relationship with the production, Claudine.
Yeah, one of the actresses I acted a part of uh Sheila's I acted a part of Sheila's friend. I was
Mhm.
acted as Grace,
Perfect. And
close
so,
friend to Sheila.
what
That's
is
the princess in the
okay?
movie.
Oh, great. So, what is unique about Sheila's friend in the movie? Describe that character. What are you doing?
So in the movie, I was close to Sheila because I think we are two of us. So I
Mhm,
was acting a part of Grace. So I was the one who advised. I was trying to tell Sheila about Nigerian guys because Sheila fell in love with a Nigerian guy they met online, and
mhm.
Sheila was born in US.
Okay.
She has never been to Africa before. I have lived in Africa, so I just came to US, so I know more of the Nigerian guys, like African guys, like the way they behave.
Mhm,
So Sheila being like a US, being in US and being born in US and raised in US, she doesn't know that these men back there in Africa, they can be so tricky sometimes. So
mhm,
I was like trying to advise her to watch, to give him some time to like study this guy
mhm,
before she could fall in love with the guys. But it's unfortunate that what I was thinking was wrong because this Nigerian guy was truly in love with Sheila. It was not like she was coming in just, like all we all know,
Mhm.
the internet guy. So he
Mm.
was different. So he came in, he loved Sheila, and they got married.
Mm. Was that your first performance in a movie?
That was my first performance. I was even, it was the first time. So I didn't,
So challenging or smooth ride?
yeah, it was so challenging. I was so nervous. I'm
Mm.
not a camera person. So
Mm.
it was the first time. So
Right.
I was so embarrassed somehow.
But
But I tried though.
what was the director's feedback though?
I think the director, no, the director, when I came in, the director said, "Oh, you have to act, I think you
Mm.
could take this part, this scene,
Mhm.
the grace part, just try and act great." So I was like, "No, I'm not an actor. I'm not an
Mm.
actress. No, I don't think I just came here to assist my sister, not to act."
Mm.
But she told me she needed somebody who is best with the Cameroon Bakosi tradition, and which I am one of the. I know everything when it comes to Bakosi tradition, so I was here to assist her. But unfortunately, when I came in, the director said you have to try, a scene, and that's what happened. Wasn't
So
great.
when you sat back and watched your performance during the preview, were you satisfied?
I didn't know how to watch tomorrow.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yes, because the ticket.
All right. But
Hi.
tell us about your interaction with the other actors on set. Did it flow?
Yeah, I think like okay, I think the other lady who was Donna was already, she's an actress, so she knows what to do.
Mhm.
She helped me out, she was like, no, it's easy, you can do it. And
Mm.
even the director himself, like, okay, says it's just get the courage, you can do this, But I believe I have to go in for another movie. I should do better.
The rest of our story will be viewed on the white screen tomorrow in Delaware when the movie will officially see the light of day. We're talking about Love Booth, produced by Lois Entertainment Foundation and directed by Johnson Bernadette. We're live on radio. The show is Apex Movie Hall. And of course, my name is Ernest. Marcel is the producer. We are live on radio few hours to the premiere of that movie. Just stay with us. You're not going away yet, Clovin. Time for us to have this. Then we'll be right back with you.
Says, you had a bad breakup last year.
I don't understand. What is it?
My cost or something.
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
Prince Morris, a laughing stock?
That twerp, that coyote, that Caillou threatened my daughter with breakup? Speaking in parables will not shed light in my question, son.
Your parents are Cameroonians and mine are Nigerians.
You can find the Bakusi man if you look harder. There are so many of them. There are 1,001 of them out there.
Do you know what? Don't worry. I'll do it myself.
I don't care about your new age mindset. I am the traditional ruler, and you must obey my order.
I have told you before, I do not want to see you in my compound. I do not want to see you with my daughter or here. What are you doing here?
You just brought shame not just to my name, but the name of this family. You just brought shame and disgrace.
Very beautiful production. A Benedict Johnson film produced by Lois Entertainment Foundation. Live on radio. If you're just joining us, welcome to this edition of Apex Movie Hall. We are gradually but steadily moving to the end of this broadcast. I don't know if Chelsea is still with us. If he is, then I would like to know the length of this movie. That is a question I should be asking the director, but unfortunately, we don't have him on the show. How long is the film, Chelsea?
The film is a pretty good 2 hours movie.
2 hours. Okay.
Mhm.
Interesting. Shot on locations in the United States and in Nigeria. I would also like to know from you, how would you appreciate the technical quality of the film? That is not a question I should be asking you. It's a typical director question. But again, you've previewed the movie. How would you assess its technical quality?
Yeah, I mean, I would think that given the kind of equipments that we have right now,
Mm,
taking this shot, I would say it's um, I like the quality.
mhm,
Though we had to go through some tussle to be able to come out with that because of some shooting glitches, but I think it was the best standard quality that
mm.
you're gonna have out there in the movie. Perfect.
Beautiful. We are looking forward to watching Love Booth and, of course, savoring it. Let us see. I see NJ joining the broadcast. Lovely. NJ is joining the broadcast. Good evening. If you can hear me, NJ. Okay, she will definitely be joining us before we run off. Let's give it another try. Lovely. Good evening and welcome to the broadcast. As you unmute yourself, you are muted. We can hear you, Lovely. Go ahead and unmute yourself so we can hear you. Let me see. Okay,
Okay.
we can get you now. How are you today,
Yeah, good evening, Ernest.
Lovely? Lovely is getting set for Love Booth, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So tell us, Lovely. We are receiving people on the platform, and whoever comes, tell us how they are related to this production. So, what is Lovelin's relationship with Love Booth?
Anyway, I'm part of the production.
Okay,
Not an actress, but I'm in the production team.
okay.
Yeah, I'm in the
So,
production team.
what
So
what, what role did you play precisely?
we're in charge of material.
Perfect.
Uh-huh.
And how did it go?
It went well, transferring our culture. It's
Mm-hmm,
like Cameroon away from Cameroon. So we're trying to do Cameroon here in the United States away from Cameroon.
mm-hmm,
So we had to make sure that what we're portraying is as if we were home.
mm-hmm,
So the material we had to look for material and put everything so that our actors and actresses be ambassadors
mm-hmm,
of our home.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So, so I would assume that it was a wonderful experience
it
working
was. It
on
was.
a movie set with many people, putting logistics together,
Mhm.
lighting the camera, shooting the camera, sound, and all of that. So you enjoyed the process, all right?
Yeah, sure. I enjoyed it because I can say theater art, film production is not far
Mm-hmm.
from journalism, and
Right.
the theater art is something that I'd loved ever since.
Mm-hmm.
I've acted,
Mm.
I've acted, so it was just like a passion being in the production team, being in charge of material logistics, like you said. So it
Mm-hmm.
was good. I enjoyed it.
And
Mhm.
and that you know work continues with preparation for the movie's premiere, which will take
For
place
the premiere,
tomorrow
yeah,
in
tomorrow.
Delaware.
Mhm.
So, tell us about tomorrow's premiere. How excited are you? What are you guys looking up to? Should someone land in Delaware tomorrow, what will they see?
For sure, landing in Delaware tomorrow, you're sure to see uh those faces
Mhm,
that many people have been seeing just on TV
mhm,
coming for the movie premiere. We're sure to see those people who love promoting one another,
mhm,
who are coming for the premiere, who are coming to support Lois Entertainment,
mhm,
so that why not immediately after the release of Love Booth, she should be thinking of going in for another one. It
okay.
is a first of its kind in Delaware, so there is all the excitement in the air.
Mhm,
There's all the moves. Everybody is like, the preparations are high. So naturally, if you're going to land here tomorrow, it is going to be on every lip
mm,
the evening. Mhm. So what is going to happen in the evening? What is going to happen in the evening? And like, we're going to have a guest artist, Sammy Diko,
mhm,
who is going to thrill the evening. And away from the premiere, we're also going to have an award ceremony
mhm,
from outstanding individuals and groups
mhm.
who have been doing much in humanitarian work. So there is that enthusiasm.
Mm.
Everybody wants to know what is happening. Everybody wants to see. Everybody wants tomorrow to come very fast so that we see those people.
Excitement is definitely growing as tomorrow
At the
draws
time,
near.
yeah, as the clock ticks.
As
Mhm.
the clock ticks, of course, it will be a fantastic event in
Sure.
Delaware tomorrow, marked by red carpet interviews. Of course, there will be music, there will be recognitions, and of course, lots more to enjoy at 24 Blevins Drive, Newcastle, Delaware 19720, and the time will be 6 p.m. Join MC Chelsea as he coordinates that event.
Yeah.
Logistics are being
And
put
I
in place.
was say I was surprised when I didn't even know that you were seeing me. I was surprised and lovely Miss in the show.
Of course, of course, you can't go by without me catching you, lovely. You know
Sure.
that. All right, so we're about to run off this production. Thank you so much, Dr. Lois. Your last word before we bid bye to our listeners and our viewers.
All roads leads to
Delaware.
Mm,
Velvet.
perfect.
Okay, so all roads are leading there. Everybody waiting for you guys tomorrow. Come on, come all. Come prepared to support because immediately after the release of Love Booth, we are coming up again with another one.
Yeah.
Sure. So come one, come all, come prepared to
Come.
support
Yeah,
because more movies are on the way, and that will also happen with your support.
sure.
Lovely. Thank you so much for joining us, Dr.
Thank you,
Lois. Thank
Ernest.
you so much. Divine, your last word.
We are conspicuously present.
Okay. Divine and Co are conspicuously present. MC Chelsea, I know you'll be the man of the day tomorrow with your microphone. So, your last word.
Uh, come see the magic. Come one, come all. Like my mom, Loveline said, it's not a movie to. It's not a movie premiere to miss.
Mhm.
Because we got some great artists and great guests of honors that are also going to be present at the occasion. It's an opportunity for you to come and network. So come support us so that we can take on the next project. Um, so please be there. and we will all have fun while we do this.
Be there and on time so that the fun will happen. And so, like I said, it takes place tomorrow, November the 29th, 2025, 24 Blevins Drive, Newcastle, Delaware, 19720. Loughlin, thank you so much. Do have a fantastic rest
Thank
of the
you,
evening.
Ernest. Do
Thank
have a
you,
blessed
Chelsea.
evening.
Ryan, thank you so much, Dr. Lois. It's
Bye-bye.
been a pleasure having you once again on radio and from Apex One Radio. It's a wonderful night we are wishing you, myself and producer Marcel Adig. May God bless you and do have a nice time listening to programs on Apex One Radio. Bye for now.
Bye.